If there's one disease which causes major problems in poultry flocks, including mortality, it's infectious bronchitis. We are here at the Ceva campus to talk to Mathilde Lecoupeur to learn more about vaccination and see firsthand how that works. Well, thank you, Mathilde, for having us here at the Ceva campus to talk about infectious bronchitis. What makes it such a critical disease in poultry production?
Well, thank you for being here today. It's a pleasure. Bronchitis is a huge concern for the poultry industry, being one of the foremost causes of economical loss within the poultry industry. It has a lot of subclinical impact in terms of performance of the birds, going even at the processing level, with impact on the carcasses due to air circulitis.
What effects do you see in the birds when the flock is infected?
When the flock is infected, you will have a bit of mortality, but you will also have a decrease in the feed conversion rate. You can also have a decrease in terms of growth. And all of this, even if not really perceived by the producer, it at the end impacting a lot the poultry industry, because it's kind of the butterfly effect. Small impact can have huge consequences at the end.
So how would you prevent infection of a flock?
Well, actually we have 3 steps. The first one is the awareness, because most of the times people are not really aware that they have this subclinical disease, because the flock is not dying. And the second step will be the vaccination. That is really important, and everything starts from the prevention with the proper vaccine. And the last one is the biosecurity, because actually this coronavirus is not really resistant to disinfectant and so on. So biosecurity is really playing a good role in the prevention.
And how does vaccination work? What does it bring to the table?
Well, the vaccination is the perfect place in order to secure the business, because you have less variability. It's a controlled environment where you can ensure that the size and the dosage that I was mentioning is the right one, therefore targeting the upper respiratory tract, what we want, in order to ensure the immunization of the birds later on.
And can you explain the actual process and also the trends which you see in the field when it comes to vaccination?
Well, more and more we can see that the vaccination is performed at the hatchery. As I said, a lot of benefits, because you're capable to decrease the number of factors that can, make your vaccination process fail. So in order to have the right vaccine preparation following some process, the fact that once the vaccine reconstituted, you have to use it within an hour. And also the fact that you need the proper setting in terms of pressure, you need the proper nozzles as well, in order to have something appropriate that will reach the target site. More and more people are moving to the hatchery. Nevertheless, in some countries, you still have farm vaccination, or even some boosters that are applied later on at farm level. This way of vaccinating the birds is not ensuring the perfect protection I was mentioning earlier, because you're not capable to ensure that all the birds will receive the dosage of vaccine that they should in order to be protected.
Mm-hmm. When birds are vaccinated the right way, do you follow up on antibody levels as well?
Yeah, this is a way to monitor that everything is under control and that the bird's immune response is the proper one. So what we are doing is that we are looking at the individual serology titers in order to check, according to the vaccination program, the country, because you have different kind of pressure worldwide. And according to the kit used in order to do the test, we are checking that it matches. And we are capable to quantify both the challenge and the impact of the disease when it's occurring in some countries. We're capable to see that through data analysis.
As I know, IB, there's a lot of different strains. How do you protect against the different strains?
It's a very good question. Actually, this disease is having new strains, all the time. So this is something that we are really focusing on to always offer the maximum protection and a broad spectrum. That's why we are combining our iBird together with Marcel in order to ensure that all the new variants are taken into account.
If you want to learn more on infectious bronchitis and its control, please join our upcoming webinar. On the 21st of January, we will be broadcasting that live together with our partner, Ceva. If you click on the link below, we will keep you posted for the webinar. Don't miss it.